One more! Come on! Give it up! Give it up! Give it up! That's more like it! Wow! Oh my goodness! I'm so excited to see you guys. I'm so excited. Welcome to the awards, the European Youth Awards 2014. The reason why I'm so excited, more excited than normal, is this is my 10th anniversary at these awards. So wow! So I've outlasted HTML1 and several terrible relationships in the past 10 years to be here, so I'm so excited to see what everybody's doing. And I don't know who the winner is, so I'm completely terrified for all of you, because I know exactly how it is to be there, one of the winners in the front rows there somewhere. I can just about see you. Because it's so exciting to be waiting to be called up, but we've got so many wonderful people who are going to be presenting the awards tonight, and wow, yeah, I'm out of breath, and I've only been on here for 5 seconds. I'm just going to go. That's it. So everybody has done so well. I hear there was over 130 different entries in this competition from all across Europe. So I think you've done fantastically well. Give yourselves all a big round of applause. Come on. Hang on. I think there's something wrong at the back. The sound guy, I think there's a problem with the sound. I think it's to do with the acoustics. Something's wrong. The clapping sounds weird. We're in a very strange place. What I need to do, what's that? Okay, I'm going to make a line down the middle and just decide which side you're on. So you're either on this side or this side. If you're straight in the middle, just decide. And just everyone on this side, just make a gentle clapping, please. Everyone over there, stay quiet. Yeah, there's definitely a problem. Over here, it's a lot louder. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is a disaster. We need to balance it. This side, a little bit more, We got ourselves a competition going on here. Let's try this. Okay, this side. I love the power. I love it. I'm power mad. Okay, well, welcome. Now we're suitably warmed up. Let's take a look at a brief video that's going to show us what we're letting ourselves in for this evening. Let's take a look at the video. The person that I'd like to invite to the stage right now is your friend of mine, the honorary president of the ICNM, International Center for New Media, right here in Austria. It's Professor Peter A. Bruck. Peter, come on up here. Let's have a big round of applause. Peter, do you have a microphone? No? Wonderful. This is brilliant. It pains me to do this, but I'm so sorry.
I think you got a problem.
I've got more than one.
Because the motto of this event is, do you know the motto of this event?
Set society on fire. But some of the teams already tried doing it yesterday. I've never seen a team so worried about the smoke alarm in the presentation.
How come that I was able to keep your flame?
Oh, there's a reason for that. Where's Tata from the Armenian team? Where are you?
Yes.
Okay, she and her, me and her, we swapped positions so that she could find out what it's like to be me and I could find out what it's like to be her. And it turns
Okay.
out it involves drinking a lot of Armenian cognac. I
Here
think.
you have
So-
the fire. Put it
Thank
on,
you.
please. Thank you all for being here. Graz, Styria, Austria. It is wonderful that you come from many different places and very much afar, from Portugal and Sweden, from Switzerland and Ireland, obviously also from UK, Germany and France, and also Slovakia and the Czech Republic. You are the winners of this year. You have excelled in terms of 3 dimensions which are necessary to take our society into the future. You are good and excellent with technology. You are exceptional in terms of content and design. And you have the right spirit in terms of social entrepreneurship. The tenacity to take projects through the valleys of death and despair into the heights of an evening like this. This tenacity is honored on this stage thanks to Graz, the city here, thanks to Styria, and thanks to the Republic in Austria. The world is not healed. The world is full of trouble. We cannot do much about the wars which are paining us when we look at the news, but we can do something with what is called the grand challenges. The grand challenges of a society where people need to live healthy and where the prevention is as much important as innovation is. And this is the first category of tonight. But we know also that without education and education for all, we will not be actually a just society and a fair society and a smart society. And therefore, smart education is a critical category. But we also know that when we live in communities, it is important for us to be connected. And therefore, some of you have excelled with the applications in connecting cultures. However, none of these matter if we are not more careful with our planet, if we are not living in a sustainable way, and going green is not just an imperative, but it is a category in the European Youth Award. We will go and we will try to work out things within our economic system, and money matters, and therefore things and applications are important in this regard. However, if we are not having transparent governance and full participation of citizens in terms of an active citizenship, we will not actually be able to take our decisions in a collective manner, in a democratic manner. And therefore, we have a category in this regard as well. And finally, we have a category where we try to envision what future living might be, and that is a very special category, and we honor the people who will win here tonight for this category. Everybody who is in this room is a winner because you are the best from the ones who have registered in a waterfall project and in a waterfall jury process. It is that first there was an online jury, narrowed it down to a group of about 40 for a short list, and from this 40 of a short list, 13 plus 1 were selected for tonight. You were invited here because of the excellence in the dimensions of entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship, design and content, as well as technology. Jurors and speakers met here yesterday evening to select the overall winner, and we will hear this later on tonight. What is important for us, however, is that your success is shared with others. And the European Youth Award is unique because of the participation of students from many different corners. And I just want to recognize those students who came all the way from Tampere, from the Tampere Polytechnic University. And I want to say thank you to the teacher, Sophie Sirkesala. Can we have a hand for them? I want to say a special hello to the University of Applied Sciences in Kiel and the teacher and professor there, Franziska Uhing. Very close to my heart is the University ERAM in Spain, from Girona, and I say hello to all of you. Graz is a city of design, and therefore it is very important that we have actually the oldest university of design, I think, in Central Europe here, Mome from Budapest, and I say hello to Attila Horani. And I say hello to the students of the Technical University of Graz. And now I say hello to Michael Terler and the students from Campus 02. It is unique that the students whom I just mentioned connected with the winners and did projects which were shown this afternoon with 28 suggestions for improvement, optimization of the projects which are winning here. This is knowledge buildup. This is innovation management. This is collaborative optimization of what is the technology for the future. I want to thank you very much for this input. The European Youth Award would not be possible, and many of your travels would not be possible if we would not have mentors for the various teams. And I want to say thank you to Manail Hashash from Kuwait, who is an e-content alchemist and activist, for mentoring. I want to say thank you to Peter Brenninger, Corporate Research Coordination for AFOL List here in Graz. I also want to say hello and good evening to Günther Welleson, the Innovation Manager of Infineon. I want to say thank you to Bernd Tessela, the CEO and Exin Holding from Holland. And I want to say thank you to Alexander Decker, Innovation Special Project Manager at T-Systems. I mention these things, these aspects of the European Youth Award, because they show something which is very special. It shows an intensity of connection, an intensity of involvement, and it shows a real personal engagement of people with the projects you will see here tonight. And I want to close and thank Adam Montandon for moderating and emceeing us here.
Don't thank me now.
Thank you very much.
I haven't finished yet.
You
There's a
have
lot
not.
worse to come.
Graz is a generous host, and the mayor, Siegfried Nagel, is here represented by Mr. Bifel Percevic, and I ask him to come onto the stage and say a couple of words of welcome.
Good evening, Frau Staatssekretär, Frau Abgeordnete, Professor Bruck, dear Adam, to all of you, a very warm welcome here in the city of Graz, even if it's not like that outside, but we're pleased we can be within the mountain. You see, Graz is a special place, and it's a very young place because we are 300,000 people all together, and from that 55,000 students on our universities and almost 50,000 kids going to school. So we are have been and are a young place, but with you we are even younger, and it's a great pleasure for us to welcome you here, that you are here for several days, and I hope you enjoy your stay, and already now congratulations to everybody. You are really great, extraordinary. We could hear a little bit about that, and we will see it soon. Thank you very much for your coming. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Stay here with me, please. This evening is a special evening because it is an evening of recognition and acknowledgement of the excellence of the work which you have done, so that you are going humbly home and also keep working. The highest recognition in a republic can come from the person who runs the government here, and the Chancellor of Austria, Mr. Faymann, is represented by his State Secretary, Mrs. Sonja Steschl, and I say hello to Mrs. Steschl and I ask her to come onto the stage here. Thank you for coming to Graz. Thank you for joining us here. This is wonderful that you're here.
Thank you very much. A very warm welcome. As the State Secretary responsible for e-government and information and communication technology in the Austrian Federal Chancellery, I'm very pleased to welcome you here in Graz, and also on behalf of Chancellor Werner Faymann, and he asked me to convey his kind regards to you. I'm very happy to take part and to support this event going here, and I think that's a very creative and very innovative people are working here, developing designers, producers from all over Europe, and especially when technology contribute to social goals. And we all can be very proud of your enormous creative potential and entrepreneurial spirit. I think that digital technologies and the digital agenda is very important also to Austria, to the Austrian government, to the Austrian environment, and also to the e-government showing by the Chancellor. And I think that this potential should be going forward and opens a large of opportunities to all of us, to all over Europe and to all over the world. And so I'm very pleased to be here and to take part in this location and in this event. And I'm also very interested in this very innovative projects. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful that you're not just representing the Chancellor, but that you have also actually the responsibility for e-government and the development of the digital agenda in Austria. I'm sure that you will see some very, very interesting stuff, and you and I will come back onto the stage for the final winner, and I hope that it will open new vistas for you as well. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Mr. Perpercevic. We go off this way. This way.
Thank you. Thank you.
You go ahead.
Thank you, Peter. Can you? Well, thank you for a lovely welcome. And this is really exciting. This is such a personal thing for me to be up here to celebrate these fantastic young people as well, because when I won with my project, I could not imagine how much my life would have changed in those 10 years and what a huge part the community and the connections and the friendships that I made have made such a big difference in my life.